Set is also a collection of values just like list. While lists are denoted with square brackets, sets are denoted with curly brackets. A set is not an ordered collection, and also frequency of the elements doesn't matter in sets. What do I mean by that? Let's see. To create a new set, you can assign a variable with the set constructor. Now an empty set is created. Let's add some values to it. To add new values to the set, you can use the add method. Let's add an integer. A string, a boolean, and the same integer again. Now let's try to print it. You can notice that the order changed here. It is not in the order that we entered it. That was what I meant when I said the order doesn't matter in sets. Why does Python do this? It is because it stores them in a way such that accessing will be as fast as possible for Python interpreter. But I also said that the frequency doesn't matter. That means in a set, duplicates are not allowed, and that is why there is only one occurrence of the number 100 here. Now if you want to remove an element, you can do it in two ways, by using either the remove function or the discard function. The difference between the both functions is when you try to remove an element that is not in the set, the remove function will raise an error while the discard method doesn't. So let's check that. First, let's try on an element that is already in the set. As you can see, the 100 has been removed. Now let's try an element that is not there in the set. It raised an error. Now let's do the same thing with discard. As you can see, it did nothing. Now if you remember the sets that you learned in your high school mathematics, the sets in Python are very similar to them. So that means you can do operations like union and intersection on them. For example, if I had two sets like this, to do union between them, just type s1 dot union of s2 and let's print it. As you can see, all of the elements are there. Similarly, if we try to print s1 dot intersection of s2, only 3 has been printed. Now time for set methods. You can pause the video now and take a look. Okay, that's it about the sets. Again, I suggest you experiment these functions by yourself. Remember, the help function is always there if you don't know what values the function gives and takes. In the next video, we will see about tuples.